What's up everybody, it's your boy Proftrof and we're back again with another donut operator video. This is leg shot draws burglary suspect. Okay, so when I was little and I used to watch movies and shit, I was like, okay, why don't they just shoot him in the leg? Oh, they shot him in the leg, perfect. He's down and he's okay. It's a perfectly good way to take some control of the situation without killing the person. Later on, I decided to try and go into med school, so I studied a shit ton of biology and chemistry. I was accepted, but I decided that I value having a happy life instead of, studying 24/7, so I went into a different school. But when I was studying biology, I found out that shooting someone in the leg is actually fucking dangerous as hell, because there are a shit ton of arteries there, which if you shoot, you bleed out very quickly. Did y'all know that you can stab someone in the stomach and it would usually take him a shit ton of time to die? And if you don't hit the major arteries when you slice someone's neck open, he could live for a very long time. It could actually take someone more time to die from a neck slice if you don't hit the arteries, which is kind of hard doing the slicing neck part, than it is if you shoot someone in the leg or cut someone in the leg. Also, your leg has your biggest muscle in your body. Anyway, let's get on with this shit.
One donut here. So I had planned on releasing a video about the Berkeley/Portland protest/riot/major LARPing event, but
when is this thing from? 2 years ago? Okay.
I did not have enough time today to get done with it. There is
it's kind of crazy how America had protests like 2 years ago. I don't know about last year, but now they have some crazy protests again. I don't know how it is now, but
a lot going into this video.
Crazy.
There's a ton of footage that I'm going over, and I think that we figured out who a lot of the people who sucker punched that one guy was. I've been talking to and sharing information with quite a few people who were there. So instead, today we're going to be talking about a shooting that took place in Iron County, Utah, between suspected burglars and 2 Iron County sheriff's deputies. At around noon on June 28th, police received calls of 2 people breaking into cars. Police arrived on scene and found a male and female suspect. The female suspect was armed with a screwdriver.
A screwdriver?
I'm on the north side of the parking lot. Copy, north side of the parking lot, 150. Okay.
She won't let it down. She is not.
Well, I would say it's a good idea to put a screwdriver down, right?
Oh, she's holding it like a knife in the movies,
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to you, but I don't want this guy next to you getting hurt, so I'm going to have you come talk to... Okay, so you're not going to come over here. You?
No, he's not.
No, I'm talking to you. Are you going to come over here or are you going to stand next to him with a gun?
Wait, come on, buddy.
That maybe she's going to hurt you with that.
Listen. I don't give a fuck if that's your friend. If you're a little junkie friend or whatever, listen, these are police officers. They have a gun. You're standing near someone that is a threat to them. True, he doesn't have a gun. Whatever the fuck that hippopotamus thing is. He doesn't have a gun. But, I mean, you can stab someone with a screwdriver and that shit would probably not be enjoyable, right? They have guns, brother. Like, if the situation escalates, you want to be as far as possible from the pew-pews, because that shit hurts and you might die. No one wants to die, I assume. So how about just fuck off? Why are you standing there? You're not helping anyone. You're just making by standing there, you're escalating the situation even more. So if you all get in a similar situation where your friend is going psycho, I know that you want to help, but sometimes the best help you can be is to fuck off. Okay?
You're not free to leave. You're not free to leave.
Go ahead and blow.
Okay, you come in with that knife, I guarantee I'll smoke you. I guarantee it.
Damn, bro. Chill. Is that blood on her hand?
You
What's
want this to
happening?
happen? I'd get back if I were you.
Or those gloves?
You drop that down. Oh yeah, it's on.
Oh, she's on drugs for sure.
You know what? I'm trying to give you a chance.
Below if you want, and what?
Sir, I want you to get back. I want you to get back this way a little bit, okay? I just don't want you to get in the way. What? 1096? Okay. Okay. I can take her out like last time. You want me to take her out like...
Take her out like... Okay, so they know this person. They've had interactions with this particular hippo before. Take her out like last time. Oh, yeah.
Last time?
Both officers are calmly talking to the suspects, trying to de-escalate the situation, trying to get the woman to drop the screwdriver, and neither one of them will comply with the officer's instructions. Right there, you heard the officers discussing that both suspects were 1096. This means mental subject. You hear Corporal Dunn say, I can take her out like last time. Reports are stating that this is referring to a 2012 shooting incident between Corporal Dunn and another suspect where Corporal Dunn shot the suspect in the leg as he was advancing on him with a knife in each hand. The sergeant in this video, Sergeant...
I mean, that is kind of understandable because, you know, they're advancing on you. And if you don't shoot them in the leg, you gotta shoot them in the head, right? Or in the body. I don't think they shoot people in the head because it's a smaller target. I think general procedures is a couple of body shots, right? Send their mass or whatever. But she's now walking on him, and there is a dude there. So if you shoot, you kind of like, you know, you can kind of hit him, I guess. So it's kind of fucked if you shoot here.
Mike Berg was also on scene for that shooting.
What?
Hey, stop right there.
So she was shot once before in the leg. Jesus, lady, have some self-preservation.
Get on the ground.
Well, that taser did not work. Is it because of the clothes? I assume it's because of the clothes, right? I don't know what
Didn't
kind
work,
of
did it?
penetration tasers have. You try it again?
That's all I got for taser.
No, don't shoot her, please. Don't shoot
Wow,
her.
the taser didn't work. The officer says, well, that's all I got for the taser, and then shoots her twice in the right knee.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
that's all I got for taser.
Drop it. Hey, drop the screwdriver.
No, don't.
Screwdriver. Get on the ground.
He actually,
Grab,
wait,
drop
he
the
shot her? I was expecting that shit to be loud as hell.
Drop the screwdriver. Get
Oh
on
yeah,
the
that
ground.
buckled.
Grab, drop the nut. Drop it, drop it. Lay back, get back.
Okay, let's talk about this. What do you guys think? I think it was a little I forgot the word for when you rush into something in English. I think it was a little y'all know what I mean, okay? I think it was too early to shoot her. You got to chill, bro. Try and de-escalate. At least get the dude out of the fucking scene. Surround her, call some more cops and shit. I don't know. I think this went over. He probably got sued and shit.
Get back! Get back!
Get on the ground.
He later tells investigators that he targeted her right knee on purpose because he thought he could save her life because he was pretty sure she was going to escalate the situation. He also stated that he was fearing for his life and the life of others. Reports also state that he felt he was skilled enough to make that shot as he had before in his 2012 shooting. Iron County Attorney Scott Garrett, on the other hand, said that this was not a justified use of lethal force. Remember that no matter where you shoot someone, it's usually considered lethal force. We talked about that in my video I made called Why Don't Police Shoot People in the Legs? You can check that out right here. Your legs, of course, are full of giant arteries, and bullets do crazy things like change direction and throw shrapnel around. The Iron County attorney stated, while the suspect was armed with a screwdriver and had been non-compliant by failing to follow officers' commands, including multiple commands to drop the screwdriver, it cannot be objectively stated that the officer or anyone else were in danger of death or seriously bodily injury at the exact moment that lethal force was used. He's saying that at that moment, because the woman was not advancing on the officer, that did not justify lethal force. The district attorney goes on to state that at that moment the situation was still manageable and that the officer should have continued using de-escalation techniques. Although his use of lethal force was not found justified, he will not be criminally charged because the state cannot prove that he did that with criminal intent. I can't find any reports right now that state anything about his agency bringing further punishment against him. Anyways, everyone, that's the only...
So they agree that it's the wrong thing to shoot there, but they're not gonna punish him in any way. It seems that how fucky they were there.
thing I wanted to show you today. Like I said, I spent probably 8 or 9 hours today going through all this raw footage of all the protests that happened, trying to figure out who sucker punched this poor guy, and also trying to figure out what exactly happened in Portland.
Not sure
as soon as this video
about.
is uploaded, I will be over at twitch.tv/donutoperator. We can talk about some police stuff, might play some video games. I don't know. Come hang out. Twitch.tv/donutoperator. Everybody, please have a fantastic.
Anyway, that was Donuts. Leg shot drops burglary suspect. What do y'all think? Was he justified, or should he have waited to drop her? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Everybody have a nice fucking day. Oh, come on, mouse. Go on the next monitor.